Hello, welcome back. We are at the mid between the building the 3D printer, and this is the last part of the hardware, that is installing the Z-axis and lead screw. Starting from the top, these are the 12 mm steel rods for guiding the Z-axis. These are the 650 mm length, and these are the lead screw of 600 mm length, and this is having the pitch of 2 mm and 4 start, so 4 into 2 equals to 8 mm lead. Means in one rotation this will get displaced by 8 mm. So these are very straight, very nice, and this came into PVC pipe. So talking about its straightness, it's very nice. I am very happy about that. Copper nut which is going to be attached with this lock nut mount, and this will take along with it the platform. And this one spring and one small nut is given. This is for anti backlash nut, so we will get higher accuracy. It is always better to have this 12 mm dia length is greater than this lead screw, because some portion will go inside the clamps and you will not get the full advantage of this 600 mm length of lead screw, and you will end up with somewhere 500 or 550 mm build height. So that's why I purchased these rods of 650 mm length, and lead screw are of 600 mm. So you will see that there is a difference between this length. So I have two Z-axis, so two Z-axis and four rods, means two rods for the left side Z-axis and two rods for the right hand Z-axis. But to install these rods I have only four mount. So currently I can install only two steel rods, means single Z-axis. So in future I will print four more mountings like this, and we'll install the another Z-axis as well. So these are the bearing housing for the LM12L UU bearing. This simply go inside this, and these are the clamps. We'll clamp this like this, and the rod will go inside this. The rod will simply slide inside this. Two bearings will come along with the single side Z-axis, and these are the flange clamps for the 12 mm steel rods. So this is going to attach to our 2020 aluminum profile, and this is a lead screw lock nut mounting. This nut will sit onto this, and this mount will get attached to our platform, and whole platform will move up and down. And these are the couplings for motor to lead screw. So I have two couplings in my hand. So these are the spring couplings. At the one end you can see this is a 5 mm dia. So motor shaft will go inside this, and at the other end 8 mm dia is here. So that our lead screw will go inside this, and this is motor for the Z-axis. So it will go like this. The 8 mm lead screw will sit inside this, and the whole assembly will rotate. This is a 5x8 couplings. These are the spring couplings, and this is motor mount for the Z motor. So that's it. We will now install this onto our 3D printer. Let's see. So I have installed the Z-axis, Z guide rails, and bearings and platform. You can see here. coming closer from this side. So we have clamped for these 12 mm steel rods here and here. Similarly, 2 at the bottom and 2 at the top. These 2. And also I have installed the Z motor mount at the middle center of this. And these are the LM12L UU bearings for the platform, and these are the clamps for that. These clamps are attached to the platform. By just a finger force, I am able to lift this platform. So now you will come to know that why I used this profile here instead of attaching the 12 mm rods here at the top, because when my platform goes up, it will go up to this height only, because the extruder will come up to this. So it can't go up to that height because of the belt and X gantry here. So that's why we have to limit the travel of the platform up to here only, so we can get up to full height. And these rods are higher in length than the lead screw, because some portion will go into the clamps. That's why the length of these rods are greater than the lead screw, to get the advantage of the full length of lead screw. So now we will install the lead screw and lock nut. So lead screw will get attached to this motor shaft using these couplings, spring couplings, and then lead screw and lock nut will attach to this platform. So let's see. So I have installed finally the lead screw and the platform, and here I connected the lead screw lock nut. So I am very happy with the way it is moving. There is no any wobbling of this platform. If I try to apply the force at the end, then also there is no any wobbling. You can see it is more very rigid. So that's why I removed the anti-backlash nut and spring over here. This spring I removed, since it is not needed much, because the weight of the platform will itself press this nut slightly. There will not be any play. And if I would have been used that backlash nut, then my height of the Z travel will get reduced. So that's why I removed that. I have installed the motor, idler, belt, X and Y axis, Z axis, platform. Everything is installed except the electronic system. Now the remaining part is only the electrical system. So in next video we will see the electric system. We will understand each and every component of this. So if you are new to this channel, check the videos from the starting, so you will know how I built this. And don't forget to subscribe my channel so that you will stay connected with me. Thank you.